in Palestine, specifically Rafah. Some celebrities are speaking up and some are not. Boycott is now even applicable on celebrities who have not spoken enough. While it might not be the case with the beauty influencer Hudabeauty, as she has shared a post on Instagram announcing that she will stop media promotions to push all eyes on Rafah.
Once again, Hudabeauty has spoken up and used her voice, which she has been doing so since the beginning of the genocide in Gaza on October 7th. She once replied in a comment to someone who said they were disappointed and would not purchase her products anymore due to her stand with Palestine. And she responded saying, "I don't want your blood money."
Now, in the post, she said, continuing to post about our upcoming blush filter launch feels unimaginable and irrelevant. I mean, honestly, at this point, I respect her so much because she has, you know, like everyone's posting and everyone is actually talking about what's happening in Palestine and in Rafah on social media. But she is doing more. She was actually one of the very few influencers who were not really afraid of actually losing their business, money. She did not care. She even donated, I think, 1 million dirhams, which is quite like a huge amount of money.
She has been amazing since the very beginning, because I think at the beginning, people were worried that they would, you know, lose brand deals, lose sales. That did not scare her one bit. And even now, it's just, you know, I think what she's doing here, she's launching a blush product.
Yes.
And it's an ecosystem of like, people feel uncomfortable. We've spoken to influencers, personalities in Dubai, sitting here, and they say they're attending events because it's part of their work. It's got nothing to do with what's going on in Palestine, but they're going because of, you know, previous brand requirements, but it doesn't feel right. It feels uncomfortable. And what Huda has said in just clear words is what promoting her blush right now just feels irrelevant with what else is going on. So they're pulling back that promotion, which I just think is just another like a strong, logical, or just a very human choice to make. That promoting blush is not needed with so much else going on.
Exactly. I mean, you know, like she recognized that this is not the right time. If she's not going to do it now, does not mean that she's not going to do it later on.
Yeah, for sure.
She's just like waiting for, because everyone at this point, what's happening in Rafah and in Palestine is totally heartbreaking. We keep on saying, I don't know, like if you guys are on social media scrolling every morning, you guys can see the heartbreaking scenes of children crying, mothers losing their children, children losing their parents, and the list goes on and on and on, and they just want the Rafah border to open for them to escape, and it's not. No one's even allowing them. It's like in Syria we have the saying, it's like they do not want to stop, you know, what they're doing to people in Gaza, and they do not want to as well allow them to escape. At this point, they are like doomed with the like what we're gonna stay there and we're gonna be killing you, which is really unfair. And that's why, like, you know, there's just all eyes on Rafah, and that's why she actually wants to stop her promoting her blush and actually focus on Rafah, because she is, again, it's not because of, I don't think that she cares about the boycott. I don't think she cares about any of these things. She just cares about Palestine, and it shows. And the absolute critical situation that's at hand. And we hope that one day we're able to deliver better news on the ceasefire front, but today is unfortunately not that day. Yes. We're going to jump in. It's 8:49, which means it is time for our guest. It's Monday morning. By the way, everyone is tuning in on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok. We really appreciate your comments. And if you listen on podcast, please hit that subscribe button. Our next guest, we're